Hi, how's everyone doing? Good, me too. So I was running for academic chair, and I just wanted to go right into my ideas. So this is really cheesy, but we really are each other's best resources, and we have to kind of, optimize that. So we already have the exam big, but I think we can take that one step further. So this is what I do when I'm applying to really anything. So I did this for my summer internships. So I basically just compiled um, big Google Sheets of the types of programs I was applying to. So I listed the names, what type of field they were in, like, and basic things of like the application details and like where it's located and what it's about. And this can be applied to more than just research. Some internships, they can apply to really anything. I know pre-health and pre-med especially, y'all do a lot. I don't even know what y'all do because it scares me. But if you want to compile like lists of like different shadowing opportunities, different like scribing opportunities, different volunteering opportunities, and just like fill out basic details of like how to apply for it, like if it pays, the living situation, where it's located, and things like that. And also, like, if you end up getting one of these programs for really any of them, you can even put your name down in like a member section, which is really helpful for people to ask you about if they have any questions on like the application process, or like if you got the program, they can ask you questions of like what it was like, whether recommend it or not. This could be also apply to grad schools too. I know I'm applying to grad school next year, and a lot of people are too. Like med school, PA school, master's programs, whatever. So the same kind of process. I really think it'd be helpful because I know for myself it's really intimidating to just even look for things to apply for the summer and for things in general. So I think if we had a whole list of things that are known that people apply to and that some people have even been in, that'd be it would just be really nice and it wouldn't be as overwhelming. Um, Back to my face. Another thing that I think would be really helpful is after the kind of resume workshop that we have each semester, we have a little presentation by um, senior members or like older members, kind of giving a presentation on how they're applying to their post graduation plan or whatever. So you can explain like how they're applying to the grad school, how they're networking to get their industry job or whatever. And it's really helpful for the people who will be going through the same thing in like a year or two. And another thing we can do, this requires some collaboration with the pledge masters, obviously, but we can pair each pledge up with a mentor, or like we can come up with a cute name for it or something. Um, but I think one of the problems down the line with adding the fall rush would that be there's gonna be such a big gap between like the older pledge classes and the new ones, because there'd be like what, like 7 or 8 different pledge classes at the same time. So if we paired each incoming pledge up with like an older member of like similar like plan like career plans or major, it would facilitate like it would you would be able to have like a closer interaction than you would have been able to have otherwise. And for the pledge, it'd obviously be really helpful to have someone in your major, someone in your career kind of plan, to have just like an interview with them and just talk about what they did, like what kind of resources and programs they're involved in and things like that. And then my last one, I know UMD, like the school, has a lot of different like career fairs and research poster days for people in research, but those are really overwhelming. And I honestly have not been to one because they scare me and I don't want to do it. But I think if we had like a fake career fair event with like another professional organization, this would allow you to kind of like open up and like have like a practice run before like a real thing in case anyone wanted to go to like a career fair or a poster presentation um, next year. And it would also build really good relationships with another professional fraternity, which would be really cool. So all in all, um, the only I kind of incorporated all my events into already pre-existing events. The only one that would be new would be the mock career fair or poster presentation another day. And I really think that I can help everyone boost their professional skills. So yeah, vote for Spleen.